this before, and I can't afford to cry. I got work in the morning, I got bills, I got family ties. You play with the piece of me I try not to reason with, not trying to make it clear. Wonder why you even here. Don't you know I can't be caught up on no bullshit. I don't got the time. Don't care who you with or what you're doing. I'm doing it right. Self-care, self-love, selfish. Self-care, self-love, selfish. And I want you to know that I did try my best with you. I cut off all my hoes, that was just for you and I don't got the time. I'm doing it right. Self-love, self-care, selfish, baby. Self-love, I'm selfish as fuck right now. Right now, 'cause a nigga ain't gon' pay all these bills. They ain't about to fly me nowhere. I just don't got the time, 'cause y'all niggas ain't shit. Y'all niggas ain't shit, no. So I gotta put myself in the front. Know what I want and I gotta be fine by myself, alone with myself, and I'm taking my time. I'm doing this right. Self-love, self-care,
There's a sacred silence that falls when you enter the valley. Not the peace filled kind, but the thick, pressing silence. The kind that makes you feel like spirit packed up and left you on by yourself. The kind that tests your faith, your memory, your why. And let's be very, very real. No one wants the valley. We pray to climb. We manifest the light. We seek alignment and overflow. But the valley, that's where the illusions go to die. It's in the valley of the shadow where you learn what you really believe. It's where the affirmations get stripped of performance and become prayers for survival. It's where you stop quoting what you've heard and start embodying what you know. Because here's the truth: most won't tell you the shadow is sacred. The descent is just part of the initiation. Welcome to Blended Healing. Sitting in the valley of the shadow. Yeah, it done got real, y'all. It done got real. And this is what we're talking about today. In the valley, the spirit doesn't give you the answers right away. Instead, you're handed mirrors. You have shown the parts of yourself you buried, the wounds you dressed in love and light, the unhealed trauma you called strong, the fear that disguised itself as logic, the exhaustion you wore as a badge of honor. It's humbling, it's raw, it's holy. You see, the valley strips away what isn't sustainable so that what is can be seen. And sometimes that means losing people, losing versions of you, losing the need to explain. And in the absence of the applause and the quiet of confusion, you start to feel the whispers of your ancestors louder. You realize your shadow isn't the enemy. It's a part of you that's been waiting to be seen, embraced, and transmuted. This is some real live shit. This is where the rubber hits the road when everything is stripped away from you. And you have to confront and go through everything that you have been suppressing. Welcome to the valley. You have to learn how to sit. Oh, instead of escaping. You see, we live in a culture that glorifies the bounce back, that shames stillness, that rushes healing. But sitting in the valley is revolutionary because it says, I don't need to prove my power through productivity. It says, I am sacred even in my silence. It says, I trust the divine process even when I don't understand. And when I sit in that valley, I let spirit minister to the parts of me that I have avoided. I lay down my weapons. I stop fighting the season. I give myself permission to feel it all without judgment. Because you're going to feel grief, anger, confusion, emptiness. And it all gets space right here in the valley. Because this is a part of the sacred spiral. This, too, is also considered ascension. Not up, but inward. There's always a purpose in the pause. Sitting in the valley, right, doesn't mean that you're stuck. It means that you're steeping. marinating. It means your roots are growing in silence, deeper than they ever could in the light. There are revelations that only come through isolation. There are gifts that only come through grief. There is clarity that only comes after the breakdown. And spirit is not absent here. Spirit is closest in the valley. The silence is not rejection, it's reverence. You are being remade, rewired, realigned. So sit if you must, cry if you need, but don't you dare be shamed about this season. Don't rush your resurrection. Even the shadow holds the divine. For all of my fellow valley dwellers, if you're listening to what I'm saying, the valley feels like it's swallowing you whole. Do you hear me? I want you to understand that you're not forgotten. You're not broken. You are not losing. You're shedding. So sit, listen, breathe. Let the earth hold you. Let your tears cleanse you. Let your soul remember that even here, especially here, you're being cradled by the Spirit. You don't have to climb right now. Sometimes the valley is the holiest place to be. Ashe, let your soul remember. Let your soul remember. That's it and that's all. I just felt as though I needed to come back and talk to y'all about the shadow. We all go through it. And not only once, several times, man. Several times we have to go through this process of shedding and listening. I was told today that if I'm in the valley, a couple of my friends is going in the valley with me because they wanted to make sure that I was not in there by myself. And I am so grateful and thankful for that. But sometimes these things have to be done alone. It kind of reminds you of the story in the Bible about the 40 days and 40 nights, the testing of your faith. It reminds me of that in a way. We're healing, baby. Don't rush the process. Don't try to understand something that you just don't understand right now. But it'll be clear by and by. And with that being said, I'm done. Be well, stay safe. Ashe and deep bow to each and every one of you. And I shall see you soon. Ashe.
I got my soul back. 2002 Toyota. Pray to a God I forgot about. King James Bible on my mama couch. It took a little faith. I got some demons to deal with. I see red, I see red, I see red. Blood on my hands, but I'm healing. And I got my soul back. 2002 Toyota. Pray to a God I forgot about. King James Bible on my mama couch. It took a little faith. I got some demons to deal with. I see red, I see red, I see red. Blood on my hands, but I'm healing. And I got my soul back. 2002 Toyota. Pray to a God I forgot about. King James Bible.